Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm so happy that you're here. So today's video is super exciting. I know I kind of say that about every video, but this one in particular is so exciting because it is an online makeup haul. So if you guys are crazy about makeup like I am, you've probably heard of the brand Morphe, and I love Morphe. When I went to IMATS this year, which was in September, I picked up a couple of their brushes and some of their eyeshadows, and I absolutely fell in love. As soon as I started using these brushes and these eyeshadows, I was blown away by the quality, the affordability. Like, it's so inexpensive. The only problem is that they only have one store, and it's in California, but they do have an online site where you can order all of the products that you want. So that's what I did. I went ahead and placed this huge order of brushes and eyeshadows and palettes. I'm not joking, guys, when I say it was a big order. So NYX is a brand that I've also loved for a very long time, but it's super hard to get in Canada, and it's so exciting that NYX is opening up stores all across North America. So they have one at Square One Shopping Center, and they just recently opened up their new bigger store in downtown Toronto on Queen Street. So that's the one that I went to. So without talking too much, I'm just gonna get into the products that I got. So I'm gonna start with the NYX haul just because it is a little bit smaller and it's right here beside me. So of course I had to pick up the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Primer, and it just looks like this. I heard it compares to the Smashbox primer, which I'm super excited to try this. The next product I got is another primer, and it's a NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer, and it just looks like this. The next thing I got was the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And you guys already know how much I love my brow pencil. I have the one in the shade black, but I decided to get it in the shade brunette this time. So the next thing I picked up was one of their newer products, and it's the NYX Matte Bronzer. So it just looks like this, and I got it in the shade Deep, and this is what it looks like. And I can already tell this is going to work great as an everyday bronzer. The next thing I got was the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. It's a loose translucent powder, which is perfect for setting concealer or cleaning up your contour. The final thing I got from NYX was, of course, a setting spray, and this is their NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. That was everything that I picked up when I went to the NYX store. What was super exciting for me, besides getting all of these amazing products, is if your purchase is over $75 at the NYX store on Queen Street, they give you a free makeup case. So I got this professional makeup artist case for free, and I love it. So beautiful. I'm not too sure how long they have this promotion going on for, so hopefully when you guys go in, the promotion is still going on. So now moving on to the Morphe haul. So I'm not joking when I say I went crazy with this purchase. So that's what I'll show you guys first, is the Morphe brushes that I got. First brush I got was this M458 brush, and it's just this flat contour brush. So if I really want to chisel my contour one day, I'll probably use this. The next brush I have is the M504 brush. It's sort of a pointed slash tapered big blending brush. I think this will work really well for highlighting. Yes, I'm going to love this for highlighting. The next brush I actually got two of. The M139 is my favorite brush. So I got two more of the same brushes, and this is what they look like. So you can see that they're just nicely sort of tapered off at the end, and they're super soft and perfect for blending. The next brush I got is this angled eyeliner brush, and it's the Morphe S6. And you can just see that the tip is super thin and angled. I got this mainly to apply my gel eyeliner. The next brush is this M507 brush, and it's super tiny. You can see that it's really thin and pointed, and I feel like this would be really good for if you want to get right in the inner corners of your eyes. Like, that's perfect. The next brush I got is this huge M461 brush. I didn't expect it to look like this. I thought it would be more dense and more sort of tapered. I was planning to use this for highlighting, but looking at it now, like, it's too big. I will still find a use for it, don't you worry, but I'm not really sure what that'll be right now. So moving on, I got this MB27 brush, and it's just this cute little pencil brush, and obviously this is going to, oh, it's so dense. I love how dense this is, and it's super pointed and small, which is perfect for when I'm trying to do my lower lash line. Like, that'll fit perfectly. The next brush I got is this M3 330 brush, and you can see that it's a little bit bigger, but it's still pretty fluffy and tapered. You can tell I'm all about those tapered blending brushes. Like, I am in love with them right now. So this one's actually very pointed, like more so pointed than it is tapered, and this is gonna work well for probably the highlighting if I want to do that, or it could even work well with the blending in the crease. But we shall see which one I like this better for. And the final brush that I got is this M332 brush. It's a basic fluffy blending brush. So if I was going to blend all of the colors together that I have on my eyeshadow, I would definitely go for this. Just because it's not tapered or anything, it's sort of circle at the end. So that's going to be great to blend all of the colors out. So that is it for all of the brushes I got. Here they are one last time. I am so excited to use these brushes. Like, they're so soft and so perfect for what I want to do. So look for these in my future videos because I will be using the heck out of these. Alright, so the next things that I got were Morphe eyeshadow palettes. So I picked up 2 palettes and they come in these cute little boxes. So this is what the palette looks like. It's pretty big, I think, but I like that just because there's so many shadows in here. So this is a 35B palette. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at this, guys. Look how beautiful. I am super inspired by this palette. I cannot wait to create some looks with these. This is by far my favorite palette just because of the color selection in here. Like, there's so much variety. There's so much I can do with this palette. I'm really looking forward to working with this. Like, I can't wait. The next palette I got is the 35T palette, and this is more of their taupe shades. So it's a whole bunch of browns and purples. This is a mix of shimmery and matte shades. Same with the 35B palette. There are shimmery and matte shades in that palette as well. Now moving on to the individual eyeshadows. So I got 16 individual eyeshadows. Crazy, right? Like, who needs 16 eyeshadows? But I'm gonna use them all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna use them all. I'm gonna go through all of them with you guys. So they come in this cute little packaging. It's like a little envelope with Morphe brushes on the top. It has the color listed on the back right here. So the first eyeshadow that we have is called Granite, and it just looks like this. So it's a brown with some bronze in it, but it's not super glittery or anything. It sort of has a sheen to it. So the next shade we have is called Pink Moscato, and this is what it looks like. And it's a very champagne sort of rose color eyeshadow, and it has a lot of shimmer in it, which is gorgeous for the holiday season. Next we have Burlesque, and I don't know if the camera is picking up the differences between the eyeshadows. This one has more of a red undertone compared to the Granite that we saw earlier. This is more of a coppery color, I would say, and it has a shimmery finish. Moving on, we have this brown gray shade called Trouble, and this is a matte eyeshadow. It has no shimmer, no sheen, no anything. It's pure matte, and it's very pretty for like the outer corner of your eyes if you're trying to do like a smoky look. The next color we have is called Gravity, and it's more of a plum shade, and it does have a shimmer to it. The shimmer is really pretty. It's actually like little gold flecks in it, so it's gorgeous, and this will look really pretty. The next color we have is called Blackberry, and you can see that it's very similar to Gravity, except this is more of a deeper burgundy color, and it has red shimmer instead of gold. So moving on, we have this beautiful natural everyday shade, and this is called Bridesmaid. It's a soft sort of brown with a rose undertone to it, and it's pure matte, which would be beautiful on just the eyelids. The next color I got is this beautiful green color, and it's called Wilderness. This is so gorgeous. So it's a really deep green color with some gold, I think it's gold, with some gold flecks in it, and it just looks so super pretty. The next shade we have is called Radiant, and this is a very true sort of purple color, and it has some shimmer in it as well. It looks like the flecks in here are red, and it's just so pretty. It is a deeper purple than the other shades that we've seen already. The next one I have, I absolutely love. This is called Sapphire. It is this true sort of royal blue, and it has shimmer in it. I'm not sure if you guys can see the shimmer, but it is blue flecks in here, and it's so gorgeous. So excited to use this and create a bold blue eyeshadow look for you guys. Following on the theme of colored eyeshadows, we have this gorgeous green shade. It's called Nature's Calling, which I think is such a great name for this because it is a true true green and it's a matte finish. The next shade I got is called Lustrous, and it's a very muted champagne-y color, and this is a sheen sort of finish. So continuing with all these eyeshadows, we have one of my most anticipated shades. It's called Secretive, and it's just this sort of burgundy mauve shade, and it's a matte finish, so this is gonna look amazing in the crease of my eyeshadow. The next color I got, which I'm really excited for, called Velveteen, and it's just a pure true gray color. It's a matte finish, so I'm really excited to try this and see how I'm gonna work it into some eyeshadow looks. The second last eyeshadow color, I know, finally, this beautiful vibrant sort of magenta color, and it's called Rosewood. Now this eyeshadow is 100% matte and it is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to try this. And the final eyeshadow, we've made it to the end, and if you're still here watching this video, kudos to you. Kudos to you. It's called Bronze Ivy, and this is a very unique color. So it's a green base and it has bronze shimmer in it, and that's why it's called Bronze Ivy, which is perfect name for this shade. And I'm really excited to try this. Like, I've never seen a color like this, so I'm super excited to try it and see how we can make some beautiful eyeshadow looks with it. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'm so thankful that you guys watch my videos, and it means the world to me. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. But until next time guys, I will see you later. Bye!